Hi. I may be live. It looks like I'm live. There's probably no one watching, so I'm just talking to myself here. My name's Jeff Green. If you're seeing an old guy on your video screen and you don't know who I am or why I'm here, this is not an accident. There's no glitch in the Matrix here. I'm here on purpose, and I'm gonna play Hearthstone. Hi! Well, one person is here. Oh, my dog just ran by. Anyway, I have an hour to kill, so I thought I would play Hearthstone. See, the thing is, I was gonna play it, I was gonna play Hearthstone, anyway. Because I have an hour to kill, and sometimes when I have an hour to kill, that's what I do. And I thought, why not turn the camera on? I don't mind, if you don't. So, we're gonna play. So, I don't know, you may know me from my Dark Souls live stream. This is totally different. This is a card game. Not really anything common between the two. And you may never have played this. So, I thought I would do just a little bit of walking through the game. And to help explain it, if you don't know what's going on. Because I know a lot of... yeah, John Caboose is proud of me because I changed the name of the title of the live stream all by myself, just like a big boy. Also, I'm distracted because I don't know if I could show it on camera. You see this welt here? You see that right there? That's from, I just got back from walking my dog, and she chased after a freaking cat at the last second when I was actually tweeting about doing this live stream. I tweeted, and as I was distracted by my iPhone, she saw a cat and charged off on the leash, and so I got like a rope burn from my dog while trying to tweet to you. So I'm making physical sacrifices for you to be here. Anyway, it's kind of an owie. It really does hurt. And it's sort of getting bigger, like, as the seconds go on. So, you know, if I pass out on stream, that's why. It could also be a heart attack just because I'm old. But, otherwise, yeah, this thing hurts. Shit. So, if I lose any matches today, it's probably because my hand hurts. Because of my dog, because of Twitter. So, we're blaming Twitter, the dog, the cat for being there in the wrong place, the leash for being made of material that would give me rope burn, but we're not blaming my poor Hearthstone play, just so we have that clear. Right, and we're blaming priests, who I hate. Okay, so let's go into the game, because we really don't have a long time. I think I set it up correctly. So I'm going to show you a couple things. So if you've never played, you know, it's a card game like Magic. You've got three options here. You could play the game. You could join the arena, go into the arena, which is where you buy in, and everybody gets a random set of cards. You are given choices of cards, and you make a deck out of random cards, and then you go in and you play until you've lost 3 times, and then you're out. We're not going to do that. We're going to play ranked play. I could show you. I've got a bunch of decks, but I want to show you just so you know that I don't completely suck at this game. That if I can, how do I do that? How do I show you? Oh, stop texting me. How do I show you my stats? Wow, this is just like Darkstone in that I can't remember how to show you my stats. Shit. Well, anyway, the point is, I've got a gold shaman. So if you know what that means, then you know that I don't suck completely. If you don't know what that means I've won 500 games as a shaman. So that is my go-to. Thank you. I was just told how to get there. See that? I've got a gold shaman. So you know, not too shabby. Recently, though, I went on a really horrendous losing streak in ranked play, and I with my shaman or shaman, if you prefer, and so I decided to switch things up because I was getting burned out. I'm just playing one class all the time, and I think it was making me less effective as a player because I didn't my understanding of the mechanics. Of the other classes wasn't as strong. So I've been trying different things. I tried a druid. I mean, I've played all the classes before quite a bit, but not intensely. But now I'm intensely playing a mage. And how many times have I uninstalled the game? Probably about 4 times. I keep uninstalling it off my iPad. Not off the computer where I'm sitting here, but off the iPad. Because I will lay in bed and play at night and get completely pissed off and bang on the wall and just basically be a baby. And it's not good. That's not a proper way for a 53-year-old guy to behave. But it is back on the iPad again, so I have to really watch it and not rage quit. I don't know what it is about this game that makes me rage quit, but it does. And yeah, Shaman is tough right now. It's tough in the metagame to keep up. Anyway, deep breath. Let me show you what's going on, okay? So, I'm currently level 17. That's not very good. I think it goes up to 25, and it goes down as you do better. So level 1 is the best, and then there's Legend. So I think you start at 25, so I've made a little progress. You can't lose any more ranks once you get to 20. You can't go back to 21. The lowest you can go is 20. So I'm at 17. I've done a lot better. So I got to get back up there. So like I said, I've been playing my mage. I've been using a lot of the I've been playing a lot of the mech cards. Actually, I'll go back. So which came out with the goblins and Goblins and Gnomes expansion, the recent expansion. They added a bunch of mech cards, which the gnomes in the Warcraft lore would have created, like Mech Warper. Annoy Otron is a great one, mixed in with classic mage cards. And so far, what did I say? Did I do something weird? Anyway, I'm going to play as mage. Hello, hello, hello! Right. Am I going senile on air right now? Is that what's happening? Maybe this was the moment in my life when I started going senile, because I completely lost my train of thought. Alright, so I'm playing as mage. The goal is to get your opponent down to 0 points. Just like Magic the Gathering, you start with 30, you're playing cards, you're trying to get your opponent down to 0. I'm going to play a ranked game as my mech mage, and let's see what happens. Hi! Hi, everyone! Oh, my dog is sitting right here. I don't know if you can see her. Sorry, this isn't Dark Souls. Dark Souls is over. What is it about this game that makes me angrier than Dark Souls?
Jaina versus Malfurion.
I think it's because it's all about the draw of cards. And I get frustrated when I get shitty cards, knowing I have great cards, and that if I only got the right cards, I could actually beat the asshole that I'm playing. So that's where the frustration kicks in. Okay, so you start with a hand. You can either keep them or you can mulligan. I try to keep my low-level minions so that I could get them out there. I like all of these cards to start with. Maybe the Azure Drake I'll put away for now. I don't have any removal cards now, which would remove his minions. I still don't. So we'll see what happens. Jareth! Oh, game audio's too loud. Okay. Gotcha. Hopefully that's better. Well, I don't want to concede. Okay. My turn! So every turn you get 1 more mana. The cards cost mana, which is in the top left corner of the card. You start with 1, next turn you get 2, etc. up till 10. So I have 1 mana to use. I also received the coin, which would give me an extra one, but I'll just play my 1 mana.
I am ready.
It's not too late to uninstall. My turn is over. It is now his turn. I am playing a druid. He is also level 17. These are his cards up here. We each have a hero power. Mine is that I do 1 damage, so every turn, if you've got nothing else to do, or as part of your turn, you can use your hero power. He used mine to his power, which gives him 1 armor and 1 attack to kill my minion. So my minion's dead, but it did spawn a this card for myself. That's my dog barking. So now I've got 2 mana to use. That's my dog barking again. Yeah, this is where seniors hang out. This is the senior citizen section of Twitch. Welcome. We have some tapioca pudding for you, and a comfy couch. Jareth! I've spent about maybe $30 on this game, between buying packs of cards and buying Arena.
Where shall I strike?
Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, so he's killed my first 2 minions. So that's fine. No big deal. I can handle it. I could do 3 for Spider Tank. Am I doing any gaming podcasts these days? I've really kind of not. That's not to say that I wouldn't. Alright, let's see. So he... By the way, this is attack on the left. That's defense, or that's health on the right. So I've got 3 attack, 4 health on this minion. He has 4 attack, 2 health. So obviously we would kill each other on the next turn if that's what he decides to do. But he may just go for my face, which means attack me and get me down to 26 points. We'll see what he's up. That's okay if you can't deal with Hearthstone. I understand. No worries. I'm just doing this for fun, because this is what I would be doing right now anyway at this time of day. Jareth! Okay, he's going for the face. So I'm going to go down to 29. And he'll hit me again here. And this is a taunt card, which means I cannot do anything. I can't attack any card but this one. I can't go for this or the face until I get rid of that, which is why he attacked the face. So I've got 4 manas to deal with. I could put out a minion. I still don't have any good removal cards, which sucks. Well, I have Flame Strike, but I can't play it yet. I'm gonna... I could either basically put out a... I could either put out another minion, another mech, for 3, or I could try for this Unstable Portal, which will give me a random card in my deck. In any deck, in fact. I'm gonna play that. Take out that. Thank you for asking about these headphones. These are Bose Quiet Comforts. Oh, no, wait. No, they're not. That's right. They're from Koss, the company that won't sponsor me. Oh, look at that. So the Death Rattle, when that card that he just killed, so you summon a random 2-cost minion, he actually summoned a Shaman card, which is supposed to heal... it's going to heal 4 health at the end of every turn of mine, so he did me a favor there. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I just spawned a random card. This is a pretty shitty card, but I don't really have anything else to play right now. So I'm going to play it.
What's the flight plan?
And do 1 point of damage, and this is great. I'm going to heal 4 damage now because he helped me spawn that card. So that's nice. That's normally a Shaman card. A mage would never have this card. So he's got to get rid of that. Alright. Okay, now I can finally use a removal card. This will do 3 damage and take this Clod out. So I think we'll do that. Bye. Nice knowing you. Then we'll do, can't use that, can't use that. That would be stupid. We'll just do this. Okay, his turn again. How is everyone? I hope you're okay. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I'm having a pretty good Thursday, except other than the welt on my finger. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, this is like pretty much the best card in the new deck. This is going to do a lot of damage. This thing, when it gets when the death rattle, when it gets killed, is going to do damage to me, as is that one, and then this is a 7/7/7. However, I do have Big Game Hunter for just this purpose.
I wonder.
This will destroy that card.
I've got the beast
Goodbye.
in my sight.
And I'm not going to trigger those, because why would I? This is before dinner. I am not going to play PT again. No. It was okay once, but it was a bit silly. It wasn't really for me. Okay, he's decided he doesn't like that totem, which is pretty smart of him. I am not going to set off those booms. Whoops. Well, that blows. At this point, I could Flame Strike him. I could Flame Strike him and just get rid of this shit. Or I could hold off. I could play Harrison Jones, which is a good defensive weapon card that would destroy an enemy's weapon. The Druid doesn't have a weapon, so it's a useless card against this hero. So the thing is, I could use it now. Or I could use the Drake, which will draw me another card, and is a 4/4 on its own. Oh, I didn't see the Resident Evil suggestion on Gaff. I could play that. So I could do this. It'll give me another card, which is good. Yeah. That was a little questionable. Sure, what the hell. And I'm still not going to go after these boom bots, because there's no point in inflicting damage on myself. Anyway, so this is if you've never played this, it's very much like Magic, and it's very fun. It's just a numbers game, right? This is just about numbers. Okay, so this was good that I saved my Flame Strike, because now I've got 4 minions I can kill. This is going to do damage to me, which is going to suck. It's going to do... Actually, maybe I shouldn't, because I have no minions to attack, so it's going to go to me. So I could take up to 8 damage. But, on the other hand, 4, 5... It's going to be 8 damage anyway if I don't remove any cards. But I could also do this, which is a taunt that he can't use magic on. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm saving the Flame Strike one more time. I think I am, because he can't use magic on that card. Detected. So he's got to attack it with minions, unless he silences it. But let's see what happens. I'm doing a good job explaining my thought process. I hope so. I'm rushing a little because, you know, I don't want to be rude. Okay, so this is great. Well, it's doing damage to me anyway. And he killed that. That's okay. I don't really care. That's fine. No big deal. The game's pretty close here. Okay. Now I can use Polymorph on this guy. This is one of the best mage cards in the whole deck. Any minion will turn into a 1/1 sheep. So he put out a big taunt card here, and he's like thinking I'm going to block him. Actually, this is great. I can now copy his card. So this is kind of a dick move I'm going to get to do. I'm going to copy his, so I get this exact card, and now I sheep his. And I can actually use the coin now and get rid of it completely. So this game is super addicting, so maybe he can remove this. He's not acting fast, so he probably can't. Well, maybe he can. No, he can't. Kel'Thuzad is an amazing card. It's a legendary card. It's down here at the bottom. This is one of them, probably the most overpowered card in the deck, I think. I hated it until I had my own, and now, of course, I love it. At the end of every round, it resummons any of my minions that died. So even if he doesn't take this out this turn, okay, he's so boned. Because now I can play this, and even if he kills it, it's going to come back. Unless he can somehow get rid of this. So I have two choices now. I could take out his 5/5, but why? No, I should just go for his face.
Job's done.
Oh, sure, I've played Zelda games. I haven't played, like, the last two, but I played Ocarina of Time, I played Wind Waker, and I played the early Zelda 1, 2, whatever, and I played them with my daughter, so that was fun. How is everyone? Are we good? So he's probably feeling pretty shitty right now. What he needs is a really good removal card. He needs something that can just get rid of one of these two, like, permanently. Preferably the Kel'Thuzad. If he doesn't get rid of this, this thing is going to keep respawning. Okay. That helps him. Oh, he's got another one. He's got 2 swipes. Good for him. I shouldn't say good for him. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But, okay. That was a pretty great move on his part. I'm actually going to compliment him.
Well played.
Usually people aren't that nice. You know, usually people will make these taunts. You don't have very many, or these taunts, these things you can say. This is all you can say in the game to the other player. Usually people use these sarcastically these days. I actually meant it. I was trying to be nice.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah. So, I'm losing. He's doing better than me. He also has more cards in his hand right now, too. So really, he's in better shape than I am. I could very well lose this match. Of course, I could do 2 fireballs on that Ancient right now. Well, this is going to do 6. Actually, I can get rid of it. So I'm hanging in there, but I don't have much to work with here below. My daughter is fine. Thank you for asking. She's back in New York City. She just got back. Actually, I think she's in Yale right now, visiting her BF, a young man that I approve of, by the way. She's going out with a mensch. Thank God. Okay. Well, this sucks, but. I'm probably gonna lose. It's not looking good for me. Am I still alive? Is anybody still here? Did you all leave out of boredom? Yeah, this is not looking good. I do have this Flame Strike to play, but it's just it's I don't want to play it yet, so I'm just gonna hold out still. All right, I can silence his Sludge Belcher. A silence will remove any special powers it has. So the special power of the Sludge Belcher, first of all, it has the taunt to start with, and then when you kill it, the Death Rattle, which means what happens after you kill it, the Death Rattle brings up another taunt, which is this thing over here, this slime. So if I silence it, at least it removes the ability for him to... It removes his Death Rattle and the taunt. See, so now it's not taunted. That's what this triangle, when the card turns into a triangle, it means it's a taunt. So it got rid of that, and it got rid of his other... it got rid of the Death Rattle. So...
Job's done.
Oh, it's the first time you've been here live, Alex. Alex Maxzy. Welcome! Welcome! I drink water in as a salute to you. Man, this welt on my hand is killing me.
Snake.
Did I tell you I have a welt on my hand? Yeah, boy. Yep, this is not looking good. 21-7. Not a whole lot I can do. I really have to flame strike him or he'll kill me. You can see I have 7 health left. The health is, that's my health there, right to the bottom right of my gigantic breasts. Way to go, Blizzard, on that one. So if I don't take out these two, 3 plus 4, from what I remember, equals 7, and I have 7 health.
Hello.
So he said greetings there because he knew that was sort of a sarcastic, that was sarcasm on his part. Yeah, he's kicking my ass. I don't care. What do I care? Well, I'm dead now.
I must safeguard the land.
I'll thank him.
Thank you.
Well, I'm dead. Oh well. Alright, so you see I lost a star there. So now I only have 1 star in the 17 rank. If I lose another one, then I have 0, and if I lose another one, I actually go down to level 18. So, yeah, he had a serious card advantage on me. That sucked. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. I could play again, and hopefully I'll win. So that's what we're going to do. So you see, now I have 1 star here. Earlier this month, every month the season resets. Everybody starts back at a certain level. Your starting position in the season depends on how well you did the previous season. I forget what I started at, but earlier in January, I was down to level 14, sorry. And then I got smoked all the way back to 20. That is when I rage quit at least a couple times. I've now worked my way back up to 17, but I'm going to go back to 18 if I don't play better this time. So we'll find another random opponent. Hopefully someone who's stupider than the last guy. When I'm playing, I'm really hoping that I'm going to roll either somebody who's blind, pre-literate, or older than me. Because those are mostly the opponents that I can beat. Or a little kid. Alright, so I'm playing another mage.
For it. My magic will tear you apart.
So this is going to be, this is going to depend on Blizzard. I could use that in the last hand. None of these are great. Big Game Hunter, I usually keep no matter what at the start because of gigantic minions, but Mage doesn't really have gigantic minions. So do I keep it or do I not? One could theoretically say I should mulligan this whole hand. And in fact, I think I will. Smaller numbers equals good. Yeah, level 17 is better than level 18, which is where I'm heading if I don't do any better. Yeah, that was okay. That was a good mulligan. This is a very standard one mana mage card that he played. Probably the most standard one. It only costs 1 mana. Whenever he casts a spell, or she, this card gets 1 more attack. And of course mage has a lot of spells because it's a mage. I'm going to use my coin to give myself 2 mana and then use the portal to try to draw some cool card out of the... This will give me any card in all of Hearthstone. So let's hope for a Ragnaros. And it is a... Fucking lame. This is one of the lamest fucking cards in the whole deck. Are you kidding me? But I can play it. What a bullshit random card to draw. I'm writing a letter to Blizzard. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah, I could have got a King Crush. I could have got a coin, a card that would have let me immediately attack for like 8 damage. Instead I got that bullshit piece of shit. Now I got nothing. I can't even play a card. Because I don't have enough mana for anything. All I can do is my hero power. Might as well just take that down 1. Boink.
Job's done.
Weak. Man, that was the worst unstable portal I've ever gotten. I'm glad I could do it on Twitch in front of you. Ah, it's a Noyatron. One of my favorite cards. I showed that to you in my deck. So I can't attack this or the mage until I get rid of a Noyatron. This sheen around the card means it has a divine shield, you can see there. That means that it takes no damage until I get rid of the shield. The shield itself, the divine shield, is 1 damage. Hey.
Job's done.
He could get rid of that mech in many ways right now if he wants to. If he has a Thunderbolt, any kind of removal card, we'll get rid of this.
We have many secrets.
Oh boy. Oh boy, he's got secrets. I'm boned. So the mage has a number of secrets, including Duplicate, which will give him 2 cards. Alright, so let's see what happens. If I get rid of this card now and he has a duplicate, it's going to put 2 more of these in his hand. He may very well have that. Let's find out. He does not. Okay, good. So what that probably means is he has a mirror, which means that as soon as I lay down a card, he will get a copy of it himself in his deck. I can use my hero power on anyone regardless of taunt. Yes, you're right. I knew that. I should have explained to the viewers. The hero power, this fireball, can go through a taunt. I don't have to attack the taunted card. Alright, that's not good. I've got 2 mech cards that will actually heal me for 8 damage apiece, so those are great. I don't have any yet, unfortunately. Well, I don't need it yet. I'm gonna... If I put out this this mech as 3 health, which means that he can easily kill it. He could kill it with this and that, or he could kill it with his mana worm. And I'm probably also giving him one if I play it. But on the other hand, there's not much else I can do. I don't want to give him a Drake. So... And if this does not draw a duplicate, let's see, or a mirror image, it did. Okay. So now he gets a copy of that. He'll probably thank me. Alright, he didn't thank me. Explain question mark? What? What? What was that? Okay, he's gonna get rid of me. Oh, it's a secret. That's right, it's a secret. That means that he's got something hidden that there are different trigger conditions that will do it. So now he's probably going to get an awesome card from that since I got like the worst card in the deck. Let's see what happens. So that's what he got. He got this Haunted Creeper. That's a pretty good card. You can see now it's 30-17, so I'm kind of getting my arse kicked again. I could theoretically do a Flame Strike, except that's going to spawn a minion, and that's going to spawn 2 1/1 minions. So I think instead what I'll do is I could use Fireball to get rid of that. I only have 6. I think I'll do that. Well, that sucked. But now I can Flame Strike him. The Mr. Magoo of Hearthstone. That's me! Well, this is fucked. I'm gonna lose again. Man, I come on my live stream to show you how awesome I am at Hearthstone, and I'm about to just get the floor wiped with me. I haven't even done 1 point of damage to this guy. I don't really have a choice except to do a Flame Strike here. I have to. So... But look, he still has 5 damage. I've only got 9 left. If he has a fireball, I'm basically dead.
Well played.
Yep.
Well played.
Jesus Christ. He didn't even need his minions. He just fucking killed me. Look at that. 30-0. That's about as bad as you could possibly lose in this game. He said well played, but that was not well played. But basically, I got screwed by the draw there. That was just not a whole lot I could have done with the draw that I had. Fuck. So that was 2 losses in a row for me. 1 more, and I'm gonna actually go down in rank or up to 18. So yes, uninstalling would be a nice strategy for me at this point. That was literally as bad as you could possibly lose in Hearthstone. I lost 0-30. That was as bad as you could do. So, whee! I want to uninstall it live because I actually don't get mad on the PC. I only get mad on the iPad because I'm trying to relax on the iPad, and I'm not relaxing when I'm losing. So let's try 1 more. Let's hope I can do better this time. I can't do worse than that last game at 0-30. I can't lose, you know, -5-30. Yeah, right. It could have been an armor, a warrior with 30+ armor. That's true. It could have been worse. All right, a hunter now. So the hunter, his power is he gets to do 2 damage every time to my hero, directly to my hero. This arrow will shoot 2 damage directly at me. So theoretically, he could win in 15 turns, right? All right, this is a pretty nice draw here, actually. Frost Nova, that will freeze all his minions. I could have used that last hand. You've seen Spider Tank before. You've seen that before. Yeah, that was as bad as I possibly could have done.
Dead.
Okay, so that's a standard Hunter first card. Also standard for Warlocks. For anyone who's playing a Zoo, which is a strategy in which you play a whole lot of little minions. This is going to get 1 more, 1/1 health and attack every time he puts out a card with Death Rattle. I'm going to put this one out because he... Whoa, what was that? So theoretically, he can't... Theoretically, he can't kill this. Actually, I could put out both. Because I've got... You're right. Nice.
I am ready.
Job's done.
Okay. You don't know how to play this game. Teach us how to win. I'm trying! Alright, so his choices are he could remove this with his 1. If he doesn't...
I'll show them.
Oh, I see. No, he went for the face. Interesting. Okay. Well... I'm going to use the Frostbolt to get rid of it. And do 5 damage on him. I am not going to kill this Mad Scientist because this puts a secret, which you saw last hand, up there, which will then trigger something bad that will happen to me. So I'm not going to enable his secret. Okay? Not going to do it. He's got to kill it all on his own. Okay, there he goes. So now his secret is up there. One of the secrets is doing 2 damage to all minions. That's a very common one. So if it does 2 damage as if I try to attack. So the thing is not to put out another card first because it would just kill it or do 2 damage to it. So assuming that's what he has, I could play it now, and I should play it now. It'll kill it, but it gets rid of the secret. If he doesn't have that secret, well, I'll tell you what happens. Let's try. Okay, it probably is. So it's dead. No worries. At least he doesn't kill anything else. So now I can put out the Annoyatron. And leave it at that. You see why I did that? If I had put out the other one and then attacked, it would have taken 2 damage as well, which would have been pointless.
Out, you're dead.
Right now I'm staying even with him on the card draw, so that's good. So now I have different choices. I could freeze his minions, which means he can't do jack shit next turn with either of these. Or I could put out another mech, which I'm going to do, actually, because this is not very threatening. There's no reason for me to worry about it yet. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, I can taunt it. Because this is what that 2-1, this Clockwork Gnome, when it was killed, it dropped that for me. So I can give any minion a taunt, and I will give that one a taunt. So now he is forced to attack these 2 cards instead of my mage.
Job's done.
And yeah, he basically wasted that trap. Because all he got out of it was a stupid 2-1 card. So that card, that secret can be devastating if I've got a lot of minions out. But that was like the worst case scenario for him. He's got obviously no good play against these 2 because he's struggling here. That's a good card. Oh shit! Well, my luck is not so good tonight. Okay, but this is a good card. This is another taunt of mine. And again, he can't do anything except attack this.
Magic detected.
So now, he can't use any powers or spells or whatever to get rid of this. He has to attack it directly. We'll see what happens. He could silence it. If he has a silencer, he could silence the special ability, which he can't. So now he has to go after it. Another secret. Okay, what's he gonna do? Okay, so this is where my Frost Nova is useful. Because now he can't attack anything on the next turn. This is great. This is what I wanted. It's going to do 8 health, return 8 health to me. But the first thing I want to do is actually freeze him. So he's just stuck for a turn. If he has another trap here, he's going to do 2 more damage to me. He may very well do that. So I'm not going to attack him. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to because... Well, should I? If I do it, and I lose 2, he still can't get these guys next turn.
What to do?
I think maybe I don't do it. No, I do it this turn. I don't do it next time. Yep. Alright, now I'm gonna Fireball the Undertaker. This is still not good for me. He's got a lot of... Oh, look at Polymorph. That's fantastic. I should probably Polymorph the... Well, I can either Fireball it or Polymorph it. I should probably save the...
I wonder.
Or I could just heal. He only has 1 card up there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage he's got going at me. I think I'm gonna heal.
From the junkie. Locked on.
Someone's out on me.
Risky move, but I needed to get some health back. I can poly it next time. That's fine. I've still got 8 more health to come back, and he's only got 1 card in this deck. I'm in pretty good shape here, actually. Really. Oh, except I only have 8 health. 8. Well, I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna poly him. And now next time I can do it.
Job's done.
So he doesn't. He's got a very small deck too, so he doesn't have a lot to work with. There's no way he can get me to 14 here, with a 0 here. He's gonna try. I probably should have got rid of the Undertaker earlier. Okay, so now I can silence the gnome, which would do 2 more damage to me. So that's good. That gets rid of that. Now I heal for 8 more health. Puts me back at 18. I get rid of the gnome. And I do 2 damage and I freeze him. That was a good move for me. I probably wanted to get rid of the Undertaker earlier. I didn't, and I paid for it, but I did have that healing ability. Alright, you can see that that bomb lobber would do 4 damage to a random enemy. It picked the worst one of the 3, so that was good. This is nice. This is going to give me +1/+1 and a spare part because I have mechs out.
Something needs tinkering?
Give me 1 health here. That's awesome. So now I can kill this and still not lose it.
Running a program.
Freeze him again. I'm saving the fireball. Yeah, he has used both his explosive traps, so he can't play that secret on me again. Okay, that's a web spinner. That's going to give him a random card, a random beast, when it dies. So I do not want to kill it, because it could bring up an incredible card. This might actually be a win for me. It is totally a win. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see me win. And goodbye. Victory achieved! Alright, I didn't rank down. You actually saw me do well at Hearthstone. Kaboom! So that was a good ending. And you see why I saved the fireball. Those fireballs are good to save. So that was a pretty good victory for me. I had him beat like 2 different ways. Really, there's not much to be smug about. I got my ass kicked twice in a row, and I'm only level 17. So there's really no reason to be smug, but still. Okay. Alright. It's weird to see me playing so well. Like I said, I have a gold shaman. I have 500 victories as a shaman, okay? I don't suck. I mean, look, see, to get gold, win 500 ranked games with this hero to earn the golden version. I only have 54 with the mech, but I have 500 with the shaman. I do. Okay? So, you know, I don't suck. Anyway, let's play again. I got a little bit more time. Are you having fun? I know this isn't Dark Souls, but this is like a good casual game. You know, it is a casual game, and it's a fun one. Except when I rage quit, then it's not so fun. Okay, it spun me another random opponent. This is a rogue, so this is cool, because if you're new to this game, you're getting to see all sorts of different heroes here.
You asked for it.
Huh, it pitted me against an 18. That's interesting. The rogue can be a really tricky class. They have a number of awesome tactics. The difference between mech mage and regular mage is only the kind of cards. I call it a mech mage. It doesn't mean anything. I'm just a mage, but the kind of cards I put in my deck are a lot of mechs. So I'm calling it a mech mage. That doesn't mean anything. That's what people do in this game. Like, he could be a blank rogue, depending on his deck or her deck. So I can't do... I literally have no move. Right. So Mech Mage is a custom deck that I just call it that. Well, she couldn't do anything either. So now I can summon a random card. Remember last game I summoned pretty much one of the worst cards in the entire Hearthstone universe. Let's see if I do better this time. And winner says Well, that's okay. I gain 1 health for each card in my hand. I have 4 now, so this would actually give me a 4/5 dragon if I put it out now. So that's pretty good. Uncle, more like Grandpa. Hey now. My daughter doesn't even have a kid yet, at least as far as I know. So no, I am not a grandpa, but I am an uncle. I may look like a grandpa to you, you young punks, but I am not a grandpa. Okay, I could go for another portal and put out the Drake with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should maybe do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put out the Drake first, of course, and then use the other card. Or I could save it, but because it only costs 1 mana. But see, I'm going to start playing the other minions and my hand may get small again. So what the hell, it only costs 1. Okay, thank you, Haunted Corpse. I'm glad you're just messing around. I figured you were. That's fine. I don't care if people give me shit for my age. It's alright. I know I'm old. That was an awesome portal draw. Now I'm going to get a 2/2 weapon when I play it. The mage normally does not get a weapon, so that is awesome for me. Why was it better to do the portal first? Oh, because I would have had the card back! I would have had another card in my deck. Moron. Oh, well. But wouldn't it have been the same count? This is good. He couldn't get rid of that card. So now I'm going to be able to do 4 damage unprovoked. Oh, thank God for Kel'Thuzad. I've got options here. I might as well equip the weapon, right? Because it's only 1 mana. Sucks for him. This is a warrior card, I think.
Try this.
And I can play the tank. So I've got a lot of weapons here. I could save it. I don't have to necessarily attack, but he could have a card that removes weapons. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm
ready.
gonna do it.
Job's done.
And yeah, when you, this is called, there's one of the elements of this game, one of the strategies is to control the board, which means have cards out and have your opponent not have cards out. So right now I have a control advantage by having 3 cards to his or her none. The more cards you have out here, of course, the more options you have, so you want control. You do not want to cede control to the other player, then you get boned like I did a couple games ago. This, my enemy, I can't read your name because it's in light green, I'm sorry, has a lot of cards in their hand, which is scary for the rogue, because they can do some really tricky bullshit with a lot of cards, and that is probably what they're waiting to do. I have options here. I could fireball the Chillwind Yeti, which would get rid of it. However, Enhanso Mechanico is going to do something special to each of these 3 cards, so it's best to play when you have cards out here. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So now, something good is going to happen to all 3 of these. And I will explain what it is. Okay, so it allows this thing to attack twice.
Thank you.
Which it will do. Boom. 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 Boom.
I'm ready.
Boom. That was kind of brutal for him. I got 2 Wind Furies. What that did, both of those minions were given Wind Fury, which lets each one attack twice. So that really sucked for him.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah.
But like I said, the rogue has a lot of weapons. In fact, if he can't take these out, she just loses, and I will win in 6 turns. So unless she's got something here, she has something really special here, they're dead within 6 moves.
My shield.
Yep. Okay, so I have to taunt. Oh, but I have a fireball. Jesus. They're dead. They're dead actually without the fireball. Because this, I can kill both these with the tank alone, because it has 2 attacks. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, the Rogue has a lot of, like, 0 mana cards. They have a lot of options. Okay, it's not over. Oh, it is over. It's over. It's over already. I could actually just do the Fireball and this, and it's not... Oh, the one Fireball's gonna do it! They're dead. Ladies and gentlemen, I beat this Rogue in 6 moves. I'm sorry.
Well played.
That was incredible. That was, yeah. That was as good as it gets. So, you have seen the worst of Hearthstone in terms of me getting slaughtered, and now you have seen close to the best. That was satisfying. So I got myself away from the brink of leveling down to 18. If I win one more, in fact, when you get 3 in a row, you get 2 stars as a bonus. So you may actually see me rank up. That was 2 really good games for me in a row. Oh, and I won 3 in a row, so I'm going to get 10 more coins. Coins you can actually spend on card packs or arena. I'll show you that in case you have never played. I'll just leave this for a sec. Go to the shop. Once you have 100 coins, you could get for free with your earned coins a pack of cards. You can see that they charge you money if you actually are desperate enough to pay. You could do that, and I have done it a couple times. Or you could buy yourself into arena. Arena will cost you 150 coins. I don't have enough. Or $1.99, and I've paid also to play arena. Alright, how about one more? We'll play one more, and again, I hope that this has been mildly entertaining. I know I normally don't stream this game, but I didn't have a lot of time to stream like a regular game, so I thought I would do this. So, one more. And am I paying to win? You can't pay to win because the card packs are all random. You can get a card pack of 5 shitty cards, and boy, have I done that. I'll try to stream again soon, okay? Oh, actually, I'm going to be able to stream a bit this weekend. I have another solo weekend. I'm being abandoned again by my family. They like to go away without me, or I shouldn't say they, my wife, because my kid's back in college. So I'll be maybe I'll just poop socket for a little bit.
You asked.
All right, here we go. 4 cards. I'm playing another Rogue. Not a bad draw. Again, good old Anoyotron. Flame Strike. Sometimes I keep it no matter what, even though it's a 7. So I can't play this for 7 turns, which usually you don't want to keep a card. But this is such a powerful card that sometimes I keep it just in case. Because if it gets shuffled to the end of my deck, I could be fucked. However, I'm not going to do that. I'm taking a chance. Rogue doesn't usually have a lot of small minions. Okay, so that was a good choice on my part. Because Snow Chugger's a good low-level card that will help. Oh, you're digging this. I'm glad. There's that awesome card I had last time. Now, that game, this card won me the game last time, but if you don't have minions on the board, it's useless. So that card is not good for every situation. I won the coin, so I get an extra crystal this turn, so now I can play Anoyotron, which should probably annoy him.
Job's done.
Literal shit stream. Thank you. Actually, if it was a literal shit stream, I would actually just pull down my pants and take a dump on camera, sir. I have crafted, yeah. I've crafted a bunch of cards. You also earn, I forget what they call it, fairy dust, whatever the fuck, that you can then craft cards for. Alright, you couldn't get rid of a Noyotron, so he's still got to deal with that. I'll put out my Snow Chugger. And boom.
Job's done.
See, if you're going to say something's literal, it actually has to be literal. So this might be a shit stream, it's just not a literal one. Okay? I'm an English major, so I know these things.
Hurry up.
Oh, the poop sock stream. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were like coming in and insulting me. That's how I am. I'm a defensive Jew. That's what we do. I get all like, why is he attacking me? So he's got a mech. He or she has a mech deck as well. So that's pretty cool. Mech versus mech. It's kind of neato keen. I actually don't know what that card is. I've never seen that. Goblin Auto Barber. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that's a rogue specific card. It might be. So I could silence that with the owl, but nah. I'll do the tinker, which gives me...
Something needs tinkering?
That'll make it 4/4 and give me an extra... that's nice. And now I'll just trade him here. I will do 2 damage to that. He will do 3 damage to me. We cancel each other out. And... So now he can't kill this alone. He's either got to use it in combination with something, which actually the rogue is all about card combinations. So if you're somebody who's good at combining things, this is the class for you. I am not good at combining things, so this is my least played class. It takes actually a lot of strategy to be really good at rogue, but the really good rogue players are fucking phenomenal. Some person destroyed me so well earlier today. That was a nice move. That rogue is a special rogue card. It puts this back in my hand, and it actually removes what it did for me. Okay, so you've seen me play this card before. This is the taunt mech that they can't... So when I play this, it's a taunt, so they can't attack my face, nor can they use any spell powers or hero powers to deal with me. So they have to attack it directly. So that's good with a rogue. So I'm still in pretty good position. I have a good large hand here with lots of options. Okay, this looks like another rogue card. It gave the weapon something special there. What did it do? Give your weapon 3 attack. Combo, give a random friendly minion 3 attack. Yeah, I'm sorry. They wanted to...
I'm sorry.
They should have done that second, because it would have given their other one 3 attack. That was kind of shitty. But that's okay. I mean, they still... Why am I shouldn't feel bad for them. I'm trying to beat them. I'm too nice. Alright, so I can get rid of the warrior. How do you actually learn to play this game? Well, there is a tutorial. Before you have to go online and play other people. And there also is kind of a single player deal. So you don't have to go online and be humiliated. There's also a casual section where you're not being ranked at all. So a loss doesn't do anything bad to you. So, you know, it's a pretty friendly game in that way. But there is single player stuff you can do where you're not forced to go on and play other people. But as you can see, one thing about this game is you can't chat, so the other people can't say shit to you. They only have these 6 options of things to say. And people use these sarcastically, so they'll say like, oops, when you play a shitty card, when really it was meant to be like, oops, I made a mistake. But other than that, they can't do anything to you. And also, when I used to play WoW. I played WoW a hell of a lot. Also, when they're bugging you a lot, you can squelch them, so you actually can't hear their taunts. Alright, so I'm going to use my portal. I've got a lot of options right now. Which version do I prefer, desktop or tablet? Okay, so look, that's interesting. So I drew a random mage card that I don't even usually play, but it costs 0 mana, so I might as well. I've got 4 mana to work with, 4/3, so he could get rid of it, but... Yeah, so we'll do a 3/4 course. But this will spawn another card for me. So I think I'll do that.
Job's done.
Oh, you can chat with Battle.net chat. I didn't realize that. Well, see, I wouldn't do that. I would chat with my friends. Actually, I do chat with my friends who are on my Battle.net list. But I would not want to chat with the other player because then it would just be awful trash talk. I try to be nice, you know? Like, I don't do the sarcastic taunts back unless they do it to me. Like some hunter asshole did a thank you to me earlier, and so after I beat him, I thanked him. Okay, so you're seeing some really good rogue cards being played. So what he did there was, Blade Fury is one of the great rogue cards. When the rogue has a weapon equipped, which he or she did, Blade Fury, you could see it destroyed the weapon, which had, I think, it had 4 damage. And it deals that damage to my enemies. So it did 4 damage to everything I had on the board. So that was a nice move. And then he used the 0 mana to get rid of the other one. Because the rogue has 0 mana cards. And then he put out Jeeves. And, right. Okay, so, first of all, I'm going to freeze this card. He or she only has 3 hands. This legendary, which is part of the new deck, at the end of each player's turn, that player draws until they have 3 cards. So this is great for them because they have a low deck and I don't. However, I'm going to silence it. So he doesn't get to do that anymore. And I'll put out a spider. So now, because I froze this guy, he can't play again. This card only has a 1/4. It's useless now. Of course, I only have 3 cards now, so Jeeves might have helped me as well. But, oh well.
Magic detected.
Okay, that's the first time that card, which you've seen me play, has been used against me. So, that kind of sucks. He's in good position. Actually, I was over confident there. I have 8 mana to work with though. I could do this one and then do my Enhanso Mechanico. Well, actually, I could do 2 of these and do it. So that's what I should do. So it's gonna put me down to 1 card, 2 cards, but I'm doing it. Fuck. Am I doing it? I'm doing it. That might have been a bad move. That was probably a bad move. The question is, do I attack this and get it down to 3? I don't. That was a bad move. I'm going to call it now. I deserve to lose this game. I should not have done that. In fact, I probably should not have taunted, silenced the Jeeves. And yeah, boy, I really need a Flame Strike here. I also have Blizzard, which in all these hands... Well, I think you saw it once. This is nice. Swap a minion's attack and health. So I can actually... Oh, I can't do it on that because I can't use a power on it. Shit. I need a Flame Strike. Flame Strike, by the way, any power that... Any spell that's like an AoE that attacks more than 1 card, that... These things that say can't... That can't be have spells used against them, that doesn't count. So when it's an AoE attack, they still take damage. $50 if I can beat you once. Okay, that's a deal. I will play you. I'm gonna play Zomquee. I don't have my reading glasses on. Sorry. I'm gonna get $50 if I can beat them once. So I blew this hand. Pretty badly. Oh, that's nice. Harrison Jones, that was a good card. That's going to destroy their weapon. Of course, she could have another weapon, but at this point in the game, and with me doing poorly, I should just do it. So
what
I am.
Do?
That belongs in a museum.
There's Blizzard. That was a nice card draw. One attack doesn't do me any good. I might as well. Hold on. Let's do a portal first. Oh my god, that was a fucking amazing draw. Thank you, Lord.
My shield for Argon.
That was the best possible draw I could have gotten. What that did was that gave me that gave adjacent minions taunt. Jesus, that was really lucky. I'm gonna save these. Zomkey.
Something needs tinkering?
No, you're right. I cannot target that taunt with the Flame Strike. But I'm not targeting with the Flame Strike. You don't target the card, you just boom. Okay, well that was a great card. Sap returns that. Oh, and if he has 2 saps. No, but it's gonna get rid of Harrison. That was nice. That was a nice play. That was about as good as it gets for them. But still, he or she had to deal with it, so that's their problem. Here's this awesome card for me. Now I have a lot of cards in my deck again. I'm definitely going to play the Dark Souls 2 DLC, do not worry. I need to get rid of this card, so I'm going to give this 1 attack. I still have this.
Into the
Gone.
breach.
So, I'm still in it. I have not lost yet. I actually kind of recovered. And I am going to play Demon Souls 2. And Bloodborne. Oh my god. So this game is not over. I thought it was over. I got discouraged. Okay, so they have another weapon, but it's a rogue, so that's not unexpected. They could still have even more weapons. That's one of the hallmarks. Okay, I could play the Fireball, but as you saw last game, these are often good to save. I should probably save it, and I'm going to. So I'm going to play... This is going to be a conservative move. I'm just going to do the tank. Chance of something like Witcher 3. Maybe. I love the Witcher games. Yeah, oh, you're right. I don't have a capture card, so maybe I can't play Demon Souls. Unless they need to port it to the PS4. They gave up! Victory achieved! There's my win streak, folks. Boom! You have seen me rank up or down, if you would have it. They gave up! Amazing. You know what? They were probably afraid of me. They probably knew who I was and knew they should just quit. So, I thought I lost that game and they gave up. So that just goes to show you, you know, don't give up. Just like I learned in Dark Souls. Because, you know, shit turns around. That was crazy. I don't know why they gave up. Because I didn't have a very good hand there. That still could have gone either way. That was a really kind of wussy move, I think. Shame on them for doing that. Okay, so Zomkey wants to play me for 50 bucks. I gotta put on my glasses. Zomkey 2790. How do I do that? How do I play a specific person? Oh, I have to do like a challenge, right? I ranked up. That was awesome. I'm level 16 again. So I actually haven't... Oh, I have to add you as a friend, I think, right? Add. Right, alright. Zomkey 2790. You gotta spell your name right. Zomkie 2790. So if you're just tuning in, Zomkey 2790. Huh? Oh, did that not work? Wait, did I spell it wrong? I gotta put my glasses on. Sorry, old. How come that didn't work? Why didn't that work? Do I have to add, I can't add you here? Do I have to add you in BattleNet? Battle tag. Can't I do it here? Is it a number? Do I have to put the number sign? What's the deal? Oh, it's the number sign. Okay. Right. Rightio. Number. Zomkey. Okay, if you're just turning in, I've been challenged by Zomkey2790. Are we he or a she, Zomkey? He or she has said they'll give me $50. $50 if I can beat them just one time. Now, for all I know, Zomkey is one of the highest ranked players in the whole world. But that doesn't mean I can't beat them. You're a boy. What did I do wrong? Why is everyone laughing at me? What did I do wrong? Everyone's laughing at me. Okay. All right. $50 if I beat them. All right. You got to stop watching. No, what? Are you playing right now? I want to challenge you. How do I do that? Now he's afraid to play me because he knows he's going to lose 50 bucks. Oh shit, he could see my cards! You got to turn off the stream, buddy. That's not you? Oh. Wait, I put in the wrong person? Oh shit. Oh shit, I put in the wrong oh my god. Oh fuck. I added the wrong person, that's what I did wrong. Ah shit. How do I get rid of this person now? I don't want to have a random person be my friend. Ah fuck. Yeah, you can add me on BattleNet. I know you want to harass me. Ah, for fuck's sake, I added the wrong person. How embarrassing. This person's probably wondering who the fuck... How could there have been another Zomkey something? Anyway, what are the odds? Oh, there's a remove? Oh, right. Sorry, buddy. I'm removing you. Alright. What did I do wrong? Zomkey plus number... Oh, the number sign has to go after. Alright, I got you. See, I've only added like friend... well, maybe I have done it that way. Zomkey plus number sign plus 2790. Okay, so let's try that again. Now, hopefully, Zomkey, you are not looking at the... Dual Ryan Scott. I should dual Ryan Scott. So hopefully, Oh, Zomkey, are you not North America? If you aren't, then we can't play. This is going to be a great, epic $50 win for me. I'd already earmarked the $50 for some porn. I mean, for some comic books. I was going to totally buy some comic books with that 50 bucks. Ah, Zomkey, you're not on my server. That's a real heartbreak. I'm sad. Welp, that would have been fun if... damn. I'm actually genuinely sorry. That would have been fun to play you. I guess I'll go back. Okay, last game. I should probably quit now that I ranked up, right? I have a gambler's mentality. Yeah, but if he switches to the US server, then he doesn't have any of his cards at all. He starts from 0, which, you know, he may be great, but I don't know if he's going to be that great. He might be. Oh, you'd have to do the tutorial too. Sure, I've been on the Geekbox before with Ryan, but it's been years. Alright, I'll play another ranked game. I'm really sorry, Zomki. That would have been fun. Anyway, what I was saying was I have a gambler's mentality with this game, which is, you know how, like, you get it when you're gambling, if you gamble, like at Vegas, you start winning, and if you're not smart, you stay at the table because you're going, well, these are my winnings, so I'll just keep winning, and also I'm winning, so the mojo's with me, so I'll keep playing. Or you're thinking, but if I lose, I'm only losing my winnings, so you don't know when to stop. And then you start losing, and then you start getting behind, and once you get behind, you feel like you have to keep playing to get back to where you were. So I totally do that in this game. So what I really should do is quit, but I'm on a winning streak. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to play again. You were ranked 107 Legend last season, Zomki. Shit, that's awesome. It's a bummer that it's region locked, isn't it? Especially for like a one-on-one game. You'd think that they could relax the rule and let there be cross-server play between two friends. Right? Because Zomki and I are friends now. That kind of sucks. Alright, I'm playing a Paladin. A totally different class. We're getting to play all different classes tonight. That's pretty fun.
You asked for
The Paladin summons a 1/1 minion every time. They have great weapons. So even though Harrison Jones is a 5 mana, which I normally would never keep, I'm keeping it because he has a Paladin. Because you never know. Zomki has come online! Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these two, because they're 4 manas. So I guess Zomki's planning on going through the tutorial. Serious question you might get in, although you start Dark Souls as a joke. Have I what? I ended up loving it, if that's your question. Are any of my old buds from Ziff streaming like me on Twitch? Okay, well, he has a secret immediately. I can tell you what those might be next time.
I can fix anything.
Some of my old Ziff pals stream, I think. Surely they must, don't they?
Reporting for duty.
Have I gained new appreciation for the Soul series? Totally I have. I actually came to love it. I came to love it right during Dark Souls 1. I know that I was kind of a dick about it when I started, and I was way wrong. I genuinely love those games now. Okay, so the classic Paladin hero is secret is one in which when I attack, it spawns a 2/1 minion that it attacks instead. That's probably what he's got, and so I'll try taking this out. If it doesn't work, I don't give a shit, because this is such a weakling minion anyway.
I'll fix you.
And no, that wasn't it. So, okay. Oh, Anthony. We do the tutorial quick and hopefully make a quick deck with the free card packs. Zomki, you better hurry. And I'll tell you what, Zomki. I may not be able to stick around if you're still watching the stream, but I'll play you tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to text him in case he's not watching. Are you watching still? If you're watching, Zomki, let me know in the chat. Because I may not be able to play you tonight, okay? Because I really sort of have to go. I should have gone before this game.
I wonder.
Okay, so I could go for the face, take 5 damage here. I could... and just let them deal with that later. Maybe that's the smart play. You're still watching, okay. What do you think? I shouldn't just get... That's going to spawn a 2/1. Oh, sure, I can do that.
I'll fix you.
Do that. Do that. I'm sorry I missed what you said, Zomki. I gotta open up. Okay, tomorrow you'll have a better deck. Alright, the epic $50 challenge, Zomki versus Dufeus, will be happening tomorrow. I'll post on Twitter the exact time. Zomki, you're EU. Where are you from? I'll try to do it at a time so you're not up in the middle of the night. Though, if you're like a kid, that probably doesn't matter to you. I still don't know what hero they have, but I'm gonna go with my old standby here.
Magic detected.
I don't think I'm gonna. I want to keep the Snow Chugger, so I'm not gonna lose it to this because his 4 damage would kill my 3 health Snow Chugger. It would freeze it so it couldn't attack next time, but then I'd lose him, which I'd rather not do yet. So. Norway,
Runs out on me.
you never sleep. You're in London. Zomki, you should sleep. Insomnia is not good. You know, because if you don't sleep, you end up looking like this. Because I'm actually only 14. So you should try to sleep. I'm saying this as a father. Wow, 2:30 a.m., 2:30 here. Mr. Shy Smiles, 2:30. You guys are crazy.
Not on my
Zomki is my boyfriend. Is Zomki really your boyfriend? That's kind of cool. I could freeze all their minions, which would be nice for me this time, because they've got a bunch on the board. I could actually do 1 damage and then freeze the next card that comes out. That's what I should do. Oh, that's nice. Nice for them. Except I'm freezing. Sucks for you. So,
Locked on.
oh, it's your mate, not your girlfriend.
Detected.
Boy, a Flame Strike would just be the best card in the world right now. I'd kill for a Flame Strike. I'd kill for it! And no. Okay, well this is not good. They have okay, so first I gotta do this. This is not good. Oh jeez, this is bad. Cause that... Hold on, hold your horses. 6 damage, oh okay, that's what I can do. I gotta get rid of that card. I gotta get rid of that card. Phew! Alright, this might be a good time to freeze this, because then it can't attack next turn. I'm not gonna use that. No, I'm gonna keep it out here. I'm gonna keep it out. Please ping Fireball that 7-4. If you don't, I'm gonna cry. Well, I did it without looking in chat, see? I'm not that stupid. Remember, I have a golden shaman. Oh, here we go. There's the weapon. He gets to use it once, but he's not gonna get to use it a second time, because I'm gonna kill it with Harrison Jones. They probably have a second one, but me no give a fuck. Actually, the only reason I won't use Harrison Ford is if Harrison Jones is if I have a Flame Strike, which I don't. So first I'll do that. Whenever I cast a spell, draw a card. That's nice for me. Now theoretically, I could put this taunt on to make him have to deal with that. Maybe that's... No, but I want him to get rid of his weapon. Yeah. I'm getting rid of Harrison Jones. He'll be able to kill it next turn, but it's worth it to me, I think. Is it? Yeah, because otherwise he'll get rid of the nullifier with that anyway, so I might as well.
belongs in a museum.
Right? I sort of needed to do that. I'm still in it. Actually, I'm still winning. He has a superior board control by a lot.
Follow the rules.
That's a great Paladin card. What they did was, and there's another weapon. Yeah, kind of figured. They usually run 2. So that card that they just played, the battle cry meaning when you play the card, what happens immediately, it changed a minion's attack to 1. So he got my minion down from 5 to 1. And now I have 17 health with a whole lot of things on the board here. Still don't have a flame strike, motherfucker. I might want to heal at this point. I think I do.
What to do? What to do?
Oh boy, this is rough. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I really needed I really need that flame strike. As soon as I get flame strike, he's gonna be toast because I have so many cards out here. Ugh, I might as well do the. Well, what do I do? I can get rid of that Murloc. I might as well take 1 damage off this thing. What the fuck? Really, really need that flame strike. I've only got 17 cards left. He's gonna go for the face. No, he didn't. Interesting. Playing very conservatively. Of course, now he's going to attack all these. So he's going to do what? 3, 5, 7, 8 damage to me. But I had just healed for 8, so... And actually I can heal again next turn. If I feel I need to. If I get a flame strike, flame strike, flame strike, flame strike! Fuck! Alright, fine. So now I have more health than him again. So that's a pretty good card to draw. I might as well do this. Wait, hold on. The nullifier. He's going to take it out, but he has to waste at least a couple cards on it. So I might as well do it.
Magic detected.
Flame Strike will do 4 damage to every single minion on the other guy's side. It's pretty much the most powerful. It's pretty much the most powerful card. I might as well just fuck it. I'll keep it. It's the most powerful removal card in the entire game for any class whatsoever. It takes 7 mana, so you don't get it till your 7th turn. But once you get it, it's just fucking devastating. Flame Strike is the most skill-based card in the game. Oh god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, this might be game over, because that's one of the most powerful legendary cards in the whole game. God damn it. Well, I told you I should have quit after that last one. I could still sheep it. If I get a sheep or a flame strike. Sheep or flame strike. Sheep or flame strike. Sheep or flame strike. Flame strike, flame strike, flame strike. Sheep or flame strike. No! Why doesn't God like me? Well, I could do my Drake, which will draw me another card. Or I could do the Auctioneer. Oh, actually, I can do all 3. I can do all 3. That's not bad, except I can't use it to do 4 damage to a character and freeze it. Again, this would be targeting, so I can't target that guy. But now I can do the Gazet-Jan Auctioneer. I could do it in Hanso Mechanico, but it's too risky at this point. So I think I'll do that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Actually, that'll draw me another card. Faceless Manipulator. Fucking fantastic. On my next turn, I can Faceless Manipulate. This gives me... I can copy any minion of his. I can copy Ysera and get my own one of those. So... But yeah, the RNG, the random number generator, if you're not geeky enough to know that term, is not in my favor this game of Hearthstone. I have not drawn Blizzard or Flame Strike, which would do damage across the board, or that other card you saw in an earlier game, Holy Nova, which would freeze them all. I'm not drawing any of those cards, which sort of sucks. But again, And there's his removal card. But he's wasting cards getting rid of mine, so that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Reinforcements requested.
Oh, fuck. Okay, now that thing I can take out with the Frostbolt. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be a good turn for me. There's Flame Strike. Okay, so first of all... Oh, well, now I can't Flame Strike. But that's fine, because I'm going to do...
Error 37.
Okay, watch this.
Something needs tinkering?
I probably didn't play this hand as well as I could have.
Job's done.
I got a little greedy there, but... That might have been a bad move. Let's see what happens. I can Enhanso Mechanico on my next turn. Oh, God. Alright, he's just getting rid of Ysera. Whatever. That was a bad move on my part. Well, at least that thing's finally gone. Oh, actually, I can now Flame Strike his, I can Flame Strike all these motherfuckers. Look at this. So you're gonna see the power of Flame Strike now. This is really gonna suck for them, and he's gonna have only 2 cards left. There are 2 Dream cards, but let's say goodbye to his entire board here, shall we? Bye!
Online.
I could return that to his hand. I won't. I could kill it. I could go for the face here. Actually, I will. So you see, in the end, it was good that I held on to that Flame Strike.
Is there trouble?
Those are his 2 Dream cards.
Follow the rules.
He's not happy. Now I've got a Blizzard, so this is going to do 2 damage to everything and freeze them. So he's fucked. Next turn he can't attack at all. And hopefully that will stall. Maybe I can actually get the sheep and then sheep the 7/6 there. Oh, actually I can kill the 7. But first, I'll Enhanso Mechanico it. Just in case. Look at that. Look at that. In fact, I'm just going to go for the face because he's boned. Alright. So now he can't play any of these cards until next turn. But before he does, I'm going to get rid of that Dream card. It's too bad I didn't draw a better Ysera card. Okay, 6 damage. There's a few things I can do here. Actually, can I win? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 6 is 14, and he only has 13. I just won. Again. Right? 3, 4, 5, 8, and 6. Am I counting correctly? Yeah, he's toast. What can I say? I'm still on a win streak. I could actually go up to 15. I'm not going to brag or anything, but I'm on a nice win streak. So we started off this stream with me losing 2 in a row, so it was looking like good old Jeff losing as usual, but I've now won 4 games in a row. Should I keep playing? I was supposed to... No, I gotta quit. I promised I was the last hand, so I'm gonna quit now. No, I'm not pushing my luck. I really have stuff to do. I have to take out the garbage. I gotta do, like, home stuff now. And if I don't, I'm gonna be in the fucking doghouse. And if I'm in the doghouse, I won't be streaming tomorrow because, you know, there's no computer or webcam in the doghouse. So, I know I can't quit on a streak. I know I can't. Should I do one more? Alright, one more. One more. One more. And then that's it. Even if I win, I quit. One more. Jesus. You people are terrible. You're a bad influence on me. You're enabling my being a bad house person. I'm supposed to take care of my chores. God damn you. Okay. I played long enough that now I'm playing the class that I hate the most. The thing that is the worst about priests is that they have all sorts of cards, all sorts of ways in which they get to use your cards to fuck you. And that's when I get completely infuriated. They can steal your cards, they can control your cards. So I tend to suck against priests. So I may end the stream in a loss. But you did get to see me win 4 in a row. Okay? Tell your friends you saw me on a win streak, a verifiable win streak, and I won 4 in a row. So, though this is liable, look at this, and he already has a card advantage. I have to start with nothing. God, I hate priests. I really do. And he's a level higher than me.
Is someone injured?
I could do a Noyatron, but I've got 2 unstable portals, and they'd only do 1 damage to me anyway, so I might as well do unstable portal. I did rank down from 17 to 16. Yes, I did. Of course, rank down is good, as we all know. Oh, jeez, look at that card. I mean, it's Wind Fury, so it's going to attack twice. That's what Wind Fury means. It does 2 attacks at once. 50% chance of attacking the wrong enemy, but whatever. That's 2 times an enemy,
we must cleanse
Wind Fury. And I better play it right away, because he could actually... he could steal that card. So, I gotta play it right the fuck away. And why wouldn't I? Because if I don't, I'm totally doing it. Because this is going to do 10 damage immediately if he can't deal with it.
Time. Job's done.
There's ways he can remove this card right now, so I may not get to use it at all. Which is how it goes with Unstable Portal. You never know. He's not immediately attacking it, though. So he might be going Rut-Row. Oh.
Do you like to
Oh, shit.
fire?
Ow! No, you can't attack it, dude. Now he's gonna get it. Oh, well. Well, that was nice while it lasted. I mean, you had to kind of figure. But that's okay. I'll do that. And that's the end of that turn. Too bad. Yeah, that's a Shaman card that I got. See, that's the great thing about Unstable Portal. It will add a random minion from any card in any class. So it's a beautiful mage card. As you saw earlier, if you were here earlier, I drew one of the very worst cards. But then a couple of these cards have been awesome. Unfortunately, I never got to use that. Uncle Jeff just sounds creepy. It's only creepy if I come to your house. Okay. That was gross. I'm gonna fireball the ogre because one spell damage with a spell casting a class like a mage or a priest is bad news. So I'm gonna get rid of it. The lock icon on the gem. That's a good question. That was because I played a shaman card that has something that only the shaman class has called Overload, which means it allows you to play more than your mana limit on that turn. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got that backwards. What it means is the card is so powerful that the next turn you are penalized a few of your mana as a result. So it was locking me out of 3 mana because that was an awesome card. Okay. Harrison Jones is a useless card against the priest because they have no weapons, so I could do that. They have 6 damage on the board. That's sort of a lot. I could just freeze them. I could use 3 to freeze. I think I'll do that. And I'll use my unstable portal to try to draw out something good. And the winner is Patient Assassin. Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. That's pretty cool. That's got to be a... that's probably a rogue card. So I'm going to play it because it costs 0.
Go ahead.
And it's stealth. When a card is stealth, when it's fogged like this, that means the enemy cannot attack. So this green thing here is poison. This means I can kill any card on my next with this card, no matter what it is. It's only good for 1 time because it's a 1 mana or 1 health card, but it will kill anything no matter how powerful it is. So theoretically, I could save this forever. I could save this until he has something like truly awesome. I could use it to kill the taunt right away. I could get rid of this cleric because he keeps drawing cards with it, and he has 6 health now. So I kind of think I should get rid of the priest. So other folks might play this differently. Well, I could get rid of the priest either way. I could get rid of the taunt and then that with the fireball. Maybe that's the way to go. I think so.
Goodbye.
Now, you could argue I should get rid of the healing, the 4/5, because it does 4 damage. But that priest card is very valuable because he can keep drawing cards with it for 1, and for 2, the priest has a card that will change his attack equal to his health. So then it becomes a 6/6. So I need to prevent that.
I am ready.
Yeah, any card in the entire game is what unstable portal will do. Okay, you guys have all seen this before. That card would have been better for my stealth. For that assassin, because it would have killed... No, it still would have brought up the... I told you I'm going to lose. Well, it's not. It hasn't happened yet. Alright, I can heal. You've seen that one before. He's going to do 7 damage this time. That's going to take me down to 13. So I could do the Drake to draw out another card of mine, which could be a good card. I could do Harrison Jones, which might he might be suckered into. I'm going to use that to try to draw him into.
That belongs.
Because I don't care about that card, so I kind of want to tease him into taking it out. He might just ignore it. If he's smart, he'll just ignore it and do the 9 damage. Well, that backfired. So now he's got 30. I told you I get smoked by priests all the time. Okay, so now I'm going to heal. Because I need to. So that helps me. Before this card came out in the expansion, by the way, certain classes like the Mage and the Shaman had no way to heal themselves. So thank God for Antique Healbot, which can be used by any card class. Because now those two classes have the ability to heal. Well, any class does. So he's still got 10 damage on the board. He will probably just go for my face. And he didn't. So once again, Flame Strike would be beautiful right here and now. Flame Strike, Flame Strike, Flame Strike, Flame Strike. They can't say that. It's kind of a tongue twister. His healing power, he gets to heal 2 to either himself or... Ah, fuck. Well, okay. I'll do the... This could still draw a sheep or a Flame Strike. Well, that's good. I can do that. And then I can use this card, swap a minion's attack and health. I can do that to this card. It makes it harder to kill, but it reduces the damage to 2. And given how low I'm getting, I'm going to kill it.
Job's done.
Right, rogues didn't heal either, you're right. I mean, most classes can't heal. So, so that Antique Healbot is a great card for everybody. It looks like he thinks he's going to attack this card, but he can't.
I must consider.
Yeah, so he just went low. So now is an AoE attack. I'm getting smoked. I really need Flame Strike. Really need Flame Strike. He put 2 of those in his deck. Those are like Harrison Jones. They kill the opponent's weapon. So he was going for a real defensive... he has a really defensive deck there. Okay. I can faceless manipulate his Sludge Belcher. That helps. And I normally wouldn't, but I'm sort of desperate at this point. I can actually Enhanso Mechanico it. So that'll give it some extra power. That gives it Wind Fury, which will be 2 attacks, which don't matter because he's going to kill it. But at least I stalled him a little. Flame Strike is basically the straight piece in Tetris. That's very cool. Okay, yes, that he's going to kill it. Pretty much doomed. I might actually end up... I'm going to concede this game because I'm bummed. And this is what happens when I play Priest. I fucking told you guys. I hate Priest. I suck against Priest. I can't beat them. I never beat Priest. Someone said earlier, when I was ragging on myself, believe in yourself. I can't fucking beat these guys. And so you're gonna see what for the first time, I'm conceding. I told you I should have quit last game. Win streak is over. I got wrecked by a Priest. You guys were wrong. You should have let me leave in victory. Instead, I'm leaving annoyed at a Priest again. I really fucking hate Priest. And the thing was, he killed me without even using any of the really annoying cards, too. He has cards that actually physically grab your cards and put them in his deck, which is really annoying. And he has one called Mind Control, which is one of the highest level cards. It's a 10 mana card that will take any card from your hand. Motherfucking Priest, god damn it. Okay, so one more. No. This time we're really quitting. It's way past quitting time for me. I was not supposed to be playing this late. It's supposed to be by my own responsible adult schedule. Believe it or not, I sometimes at least try to be a responsible adult. I know I'm not one, but I role play as one. Alright. Yeah, he used basic cards. He killed me with basic cards. It's very true. He didn't even have anything particularly great. I just had bad luck, like I always do with Priest. So that's it for me for this stream. I'll be streaming again this weekend. Oh, I'm gonna play. What's his face? I'm sorry. Zomkey2790. I remembered. For $50 tomorrow, I'll tweet the time, and we'll have a $50 match, and I'll try to stream something else other than Hearthstone later. Okay. Okay. Thanks for joining. Let me know if you would like to see me stream Hearthstone some more. My Twitter handle is Greenspeak, GREENSPEAK, because this was a little bit of an experiment. Anyway, that's it for me now. I'll see you tomorrow for the Epic Challenge against Zomkey, and I'll stream something else. Probably the Dark Souls DLC this weekend. Okay? Okay. 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 Bye, everybody. I hope you have a nice Thursday. Be good to yourself. Be good to everyone else. Don't be a dick. See you next time. Toodles and moi.